Hi there, my name is Ron Swanson here on the wrong side of the tracks to kind of spread the word about prevention and AIDS, the potential dangers of AIDS in our society. So I'm just here to look for a unsuspecting crackhead and to see what's going on. Oh wait, stop! Hey, stop! Stop doing that, sir! Hey, sir! Where'd you find that needle?
Right there, man.
Sir, you can't use a dirty needle. Stop.
There. What do you want, man?
Do you know the potential health risks that come from using a dirty needle like that?
No, man. Dirty needle, clean needle. I just fucking get high, man.
Please, give me 5 to 7 minutes of your time, no more, no less, to explain the potential problems with HIV and AIDS that you can get from dirty needles like that.
AIDS, eh? Doesn't that come from shagging monkeys?
No, it comes from multiple different
Okay, wait. Okay. I've heard about this AIDS thing. Not too comfortable with it. I'll give you 5 to 7 minutes, no more, no less. But I need a drink while you do it. So come into my house and 5 to 7 minutes. No
Yes,
more,
sir.
no less.
Thank you.
So, how do I get this AIDS thing, Mr. Director Man?
HIV is present in all bodily fluids of an infected person. Their sweat, their tears, even their spit.
Okay, I thought we were talking about AIDS here. I don't know what this HIV thing is. And can you really get it from kissing a girl?
About your question regarding HIV and AIDS, when you use an infected needle or have unprotected sex with an infected person, you don't instantly get AIDS. First, you become known as HIV positive. A person is considered to have AIDS when the HIV has dominated the immune system to the point where it can hardly defend itself, and your body begins developing illnesses that a healthy body cannot sustain. These infections are known as opportunistic infections.
Oh, okay, that always confused me. Now I get to mean by like full-blown AIDS.
75 to 85% of all cases of HIV are contracted through unsafe sex, both homo and hetero, though hetero cases are more common globally. The second highest method of transmission is from mother to child. If the woman is HIV positive and she's pregnant with the baby will be born with HIV.
Okay, so now that I know about this virus and all the ways I can get it, what am I supposed to do about it? I'm addicted to drugs and having promiscuous sex with strangers, and it's going to be hard to give up that lifestyle. How can I prevent HIV?
Well, Harry, there are many prevention methods. Some simple lifestyle changes can make it so you are protected from HIV, and you can still do all that stuff that you like to do, though I don't recommend it.
Yeah, like what?
Well, for starters, you could stop using needles you find on the ground. Also, practicing safe sex as well as getting tested for HIV and other transmittable diseases. Well, in 2006, it was the 25th anniversary of HIV. In 1981, it was officially recognized as a disease. Since then, HIV has infected 40 million people worldwide, and 20 million have already died from it.
Well, humans are pretty smart these days. They gotta be making some medical advancements. The amount of cases has gotta be decreasing.
Unfortunately, no, Harry. Although there is an extensive research going on to find a cure for HIV and AIDS, it is spreading so rapidly that across the world, between 2003 and 2005, the amount of AIDS and HIV infected people rose around the world.
So what are we doing to help with this epidemic?
The best method we have against fighting AIDS is prevention. AIDS is preventable, so until doctors can fully decode the virus and figure out how to eliminate it, all we can do as people is live lives aware of the risks of AIDS and the proper prevention methods. For example, by what I'm doing right now, making this video, is actively fighting HIV and AIDS.
So by remembering all this stuff you're telling me right now, and then going out and telling other people I'm actually fighting AIDS, like, just as much as a doctor?
In a certain aspect, Harry, yes, you are fighting AIDS, kind of like a doctor would. The government has taken steps towards AIDS prevention as well. Many countries have developed social policies such as needle drop boxes for injection drug users to safely deposit their needles into. This reduces the risk of another drug user recycling this needle or someone accidentally pricking themselves on an improperly disposed needle.
But why would the government want to support drug use?
The government figures that there will be drug use anyways. Drug users can either get their needles from each other on the streets, or they can go and get their needles from a qualified nurse in a health office. Either way, drug use is going to happen. But this way, we can keep an eye on a part of the population that is in a high-risk category than your typical person and can reduce the spread of HIV and AIDS. This theory also applies to sex. The fact is, people are going to have sex regardless of what they are told to do. The promotion of abstinence as a solution for spreading of HIVs is not nearly as effective as teaching our youth and people in the underdeveloped countries the importance of practicing safe, responsible sex. The most effective method besides abstinence is wearing a condom.
So what kind of advancements has the medical community made in the discovering of a cure for HIV/AIDS?
Yes, doctors have made progress in the fight against AIDS. The first breakthrough was the discovery of how AIDS was transmitted. That gave us a basis of HIV prevention and gave us some control over the spreading of the virus. In 1996, doctors discovered a method to control HIV and AIDS in the body. Initially, it cost $12,000 a year, so it would only be available to the richer portions of the world's population. One of the biggest steps in the fight against HIV and AIDS was in the year 2000. A company from India found a way to make a drug cheaper than were made available for $1 a day.